said that the world was a living to me. Not at all. So if we put it on that level, there is a way of understanding the things. You see, both of us are, playing exactly the same game. You know? Huh? Because there is a person who allows himself to be exploited, somebody else is exploited. Take away all these things. But that's why I said there is always a more intelligent man than you are in this world. Always, you can be sure. We will have an edge over you. Always. There is one person who is more intelligent than you are, so you will have an upper hand.
You always get more and more and more. No end.
No. Otherwise, you see, if you understand this, then things become simple. Because there is a fool, I am exploiting that fool. You cannot. You see, you have to put on this posture that you see you are a religious man.
Yes.
Huh? So he is no different from the fellow who is exploiting him there. I am not referring to this fellow, you see, fellow happens to be here.
He happens to be here.
And he symbolizes
The entire gang.
Lucky in India, even with all that, each one was so different and was free in that sense. Whereas in Europe and in Americas, anywhere they were so rigid, they were really...
So basically human nature is exactly the same, sir. I don't know. See here, this land is the land of whatever we call it, spirituality. So this is its peculiar culture and tolerated, you see, and accepted every crazy thing and gave room, allowed them to live. That's why they have come out with all these things. Everybody sets up his own shop.
I can start my own place and be a group with someone and...
Well, you will have a better chance of oh boy.
Don't wish that we're just saying that.
No, I have nothing against you. No, not at all. You are as good or if not better than all these things.
No, Eugene.
At least there is some genuineness about your feeling. Whether you feel it right or not wrong, I don't know.
You don't wish anything
But you
like
see, these fellows,
You're just saying
so I was saying, you see, if the belief is removed from the sense which is impossible for us, how many millions of billions of people would be out of jobs? Here or there. So how we thrive on the belief of man, that applies to, you see, to the political ideologies also. I'm not separating the two, they are one and the same. That is the outgrowth, you see, of religious thinking of man. So what after all the communist systems are doing, you see, they have their own new church, new priest and a new Bible. Which is not new. It is not new at all, it is the same. It is the same.
Another name.
You know, when I went to see this, because you know in a way that you are not going to be permanent.
Yes, I know fully well.
Yes. Fully well, not fully well.
No, biologically at least.
No, you have not accepted that, you see, as a fact. You know, that there is no permanence there at all. So then the whole thing is finished for you. See. Not only the children, you see, your family, your neighbors, your society, and then mankind is finished for you. Not that you will go and bomb and destroy the world. You will not do that. You will not do anything to jeopardize the future of mankind. You are finished. For you, the humanity, mankind does not exist. So such a man only cannot do harm. Anybody who is concerned about the future of mankind is not for the welfare of mankind, but for himself. That is why he is a dangerous man. He may talk of peace, he may talk of humanity, he may talk of this, that or the other. Such a bastard cannot be trusted. One who has no concern for mankind, one who has no concern for the salvation of that fellow. he is the one who will not destroy him. For his food is one morsel of food. Why you should eat? Why you should go? If you don't eat, I go and steal something and sell it for my house. And if you put me in prison, I go and come out and then or what? No compartment, no moral law, no course of conduct. Don't talk of fact. You say that it is unfortunately true that why you are sitting there and what for you are sitting there, that is no different from those people who go there.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's all.
Yes, I read
That's all. Sorry. So you say you are different because you are not doing that, you are not jumping up and down. It's horrible. Okay? Successful man, that's why the people are jealous.
I see.
A very successful businessman.
This person is.
So he's no different from any other ashram.
No different from any teacher. He knows all the tricks of the trade. No different from James Brown. All organizations are the same. There is not one single exception. I'm sorry to say. Krishnamurti's foundation is exactly the same. It's done in a different way, sophisticated way. All Madhavika. Because you are the fool. You are not going to change that. It will continue. The moment you are finished with it, you are finished with it.
You go there expecting something to that. Otherwise, fear of that you may lose.
Maybe you are missing something from there.
Something there.
You know? Maybe he has it.
So when I take a chance, whether we should.
So the supermarket, you have so many things to buy.
With the plastic churches and the last country.
That is how the churches have become rich, the temples have become rich, the Matharapatis have become rich. And this is the age of the Gurus. They are frustrated with the traditional churches there. They want something new. Something new. So India has this means of supply, knowledge, the Gurus there, of different kinds. Everybody is a different technique of meditation. The personal, somebody transcendental meditation, somebody else, and something else. And concrete. Why call it the concrete center?
Mahesh Yogi is done very well. He's sitting at the university in Philippines.
I don't know what he is. He's still the number one man, I think.
Well, bigger than you know.
Still. Only more than that. Even these don't matter. These don't matter at all. Including and center also don't matter. Born again. Otherwise, maybe the Christians, they have a group called the Born Again Christians. Yes, that fellow is not incapable of renewing it, is capable of renewing itself, so he will come back to life. You can die only once. The fear of dying. When once you are free,
No, this calamity, that's one that. Well, when you're in your physical business.
who is there to experience that death? You
Not,
are
not
not.
that you experience it, because you're not experiencing it.
For whom?
Oh, there's no entity.
I don't even know that I am living now.
So there's no entity.
So I cannot experience the fact that I am alive today, let alone dead, when this body drops dead or before that. You want to put it, whatever you want to say. Even for you,
What happens to you when your body drops out?
there is no UG at all. UG is gone.
Yeah?
UG is dead long time ago. UG is the
But you see,
Let me put it this way, UG is not a separate UG.
the entity, there is no entity.
No, there is no Ramaswamy there, even now. But Ramaswamy is a product of the culture.
And the system we have created.
Yes. You are trying to be an individual.
You are not.
And it is not possible for you to be an individual as long as you use that. For your survival, not just for communication only, for your very survival, you see that is essential in the sense that you cannot experience anything without that. You cannot feel anything without that. You cannot think anything without that. So you have necessarily to use the movement of knowledge that is passed down to us from generation to generation. So your thinking, feeling and experiencing depend upon that. So when once that is finished, you are sold off that, there is no feeling, there is no experience, there is no feeling.
The thought is not being used.
No. Thought is not used for the purposes you use to maintain the continuity. The think, feel and experience the way everybody else thinks, feels and experiences. So for the first time that individual becomes, for the first time,
The individuality is lost.
is lost. No, he becomes an individual. And that individual has no use for the society. Because Ramaswamy, Yuji, and Srinivasan is created by that culture for the purpose of maintaining its continuity. So that is why we educate them, teach them. So the body functioning on its own has no relationship at all, except the relationship that the integral with every living. You see how it is difficult to make the distinction between the animate and the inanimate also. Now they say there is no such thing as inanimate and things like that.
When Yuji takes food, what is it in response to?
There is no music there anymore.
Alright, when that person sitting there takes his food.
He's an automaton, you see. He doesn't even know what he needs.
They are able to let me. So,
I eat because the food is there, I eat. If you don't eat, the body probably feels the hunger tantrums for 48 hours. And after that, there is no hunger for the body. It lives on itself. Even the demand to eat to sensual thirst to live is not there.
that is the same for all living beings.
That's all the same for all.
So as long as that energy or food that is stored in the body is there, it lives on itself.
It lives on itself, its own resources. You say for 53 days, it can survive after that. But without water, we can't survive more than 70 hours.
Even those who make diplomats, that is the facility for the same.
In every living thing, there is 80% water. So water is more important than any other thing. It's exactly the same. You break that tree into its constituent elements. The elements are exactly the same as you have in your body, or in any form of universe, in any form of life. The proportions may be different, but basic elements are exactly the same. There is probably more carbon there than here. We don't need all that carbon there. So, otherwise, that is the unity. There is an integral unity. There is a dog, a pig, tree, or yourself. If you break them into the constituent elements, the atomic reaction is exactly the same. So in that sense, the thought is matter.
Then even the idea that what I am seeing sitting on that chair is a part of our culture.
Part of your not a culture, yes. It is said that I am a man and not a woman.
That's also a part of our culture.
But I don't say that he is a man and you are a woman. But for purposes of communication, I have to use that.
That's what I said. When they try to
Change this. If we call you a woman and we see a man, I will very learning that you know. It has no independent existence of its own. What is it that moves you? The same thing that moves everything there, the energy, what we call the energy. In that energy, the things move. So, the thought has the energy has its root in thought. Job seeing my friend is how to go there and then make the telephone call. It comes step by step, point by point. The whole thing is not there. So the moment the thought is gone, the action is complete. Whether I see them or not, so now that I am talking about it, you see the body, the clock is there, you fix the time at 7 o'clock. So then when 7 o'clock, at 7 o'clock, you see, it reminds you, like, you know, we have in England and in America, you set the time is there, at that particular time the lights go on, the lights go off. You arrange that. It goes exactly the same way. At 7 o'clock, it says that somebody is coming. So in the meantime, you say, I may not think about it, but 7 o'clock is fixed there. I don't forget that at all, because it's fixed in the clock. Any attempt on my part to do anything before that, you see, it's always there. At 7 o'clock, somebody is coming. I don't know. So nothing is planned, you see, around 7 o'clock, because it's already fixed there. But I don't think about it, bother about it. Even if they don't come at 7 o'clock, they don't come. For whatever reason, so just the way I'm staring at one of this fellow probably there in the carrier or somewhere. Anything you see. You know. So that's the way you see it functions. It's very functional. The memory is very functional. It is very sharp and it comes like an arrow. So immediately the answer comes. Nobody is thinking here.
Is that shorter after your that experience or
I think so. I know, but my memory has always been good, but I cannot fix up a point there. That is the difficulty. So even my name doesn't come into my head. If I'm writing it, UG stop, then there must be another question, who is UG? It may sound very basic to you. Who is UG? You know, then I have the same with you. So because that's the one thing that is put together, it took years and years and years to fix up that, you know. That is gone, you see, who is UG? Not that I ask a question, who is UG or anything. It has to wait for the answer. It doesn't come immediately. So when I write fill up form, visa form, automatically I fill up the form. Otherwise, I don't know.
otherwise you don't think you do anything. Everything is sort of
No, you see, you are never mistaken. It is very strange, you see. Something or the other is happening all the time. All the time. So you can't say that there is any moment where the thought is absent. If the thought is absent, you are in trouble. So every time this thought stops, this body has to go through this process of time. So it is not once that you die and then you are born again and then from then on you are a Jivan Mukta, but every now and then the body goes through a process of time. This has the power to renew itself. Focus only on the particular color, and the rest of it is in the background. Unless there is a demand to read it, I don't read at all. When I open it, obviously I want to read, so I read it. If it is there, the eyes are focused on that. It's looking at this all the time. The eyes are focused on it. This is the one that is demanding this total attention. They are focused on that. Although it sees everything that is there, you know. So that's all you see. But if the magazine is like this, it is the red color that demands the total attention of the eye. But at the same time, there is nothing there that tells me that I am looking at the Time magazine. But I know that it is the Time magazine. You say, what are you looking at? Immediately I will say it's Time magazine. So it comes in fraction of a second and registers it. You see. When you look at it, you see, you read like anybody else I read. You see, sometimes you will be surprised. When I go from Bandra, where I am living, to the center of the town, 30 miles in the car, every advertisement that is there, every telephone number that is there, everything is registered here. You will be surprised if somebody asks me, what is the picture that is running in that particular theater, immediately I will come out with the answer.
Long afterwards or just at the
Any time. Any time after that, you see. When this question comes up, the whole business is there. So it is all the time, the things are registered there. So don't imagine that it's void, it's vacant, nothing is happening there at some time or the other. It's happening all the time. It's active, it's ordinary active. Senses register everything that is.
So when the occasion demands, you can tap that information.
I don't.
When the occasion, somebody asks you.
No, somebody asks me, you are playing this tape recorder. I am not interested. Or you are looking at the pictures because you want to know what pictures are there. So otherwise I don't think of pictures or there. Very rarely there is a self-initiated action. You know? Self-initiated actions are programmed, pressed and buttoned. That's all. Automatic. Automatic. Like Brahmachari coming out at 3:15 is coffee time. Brahmachari you cannot bring sir, that is Mahesh, he sends his love to you. And he says that the hero of the car, new car this morning, I was there, you see, in bed, he's dead most of the time. Dead. Come out and then go back. That's all. Like the ocean goes on and on and on and on. You wouldn't like to be in this situation, sir. It is not that bliss, Brahman, Atman, there is nothing on that. You can say to yourself that I am an enlightened man, all the sages and saviors of India live in a different state. I am not interested and I don't give a damn for that at all. What the teachers have said about this state. But I don't see any reason why it should be expressed in any religious term. Not at all. No.
Instead of sitting there with the cross-legged, I would say, come on.
It's not something that you go into samadhi and come out of samadhi. The calamity puts you there forever. No question of going in and you just forget it.
That's the big difference.
Yes, because it's not samadhi. If you use the word, we are in trouble. You say, my eyes, that's what I am saying. You say, I am looking at it, I don't read it. Do I know what it is? If I want to know, then the information is there, it comes. My eyes are open, I don't see anything. My ears are open, I don't listen to anything. So what is happening, I don't know. I don't even know if I am alive or dead. So you can say, sitting somewhere, do you pain? You feel the pain or not, that is your problem, it is not my problem. It is painful, I say. What do you want me to say? Pleasurable? You should say. What do you want me to say? So, that, I don't know what I will say. What? So it is not a question of getting into and coming out of the state of samadhi. If you are there, you are there. So the other thing is even this, the moment of thought, what they call, I don't want to use the Sanskrit word because we get into philosophy. There is a moment, you see, that is the trillionth of a second. Otherwise the body will be dead. You see, so it has to go through this process of dying. That process is a very long process. And then you see, up to a point you know that you are breathing, you are lost. And then you see there was a moment there when you know that you are breathing again. In between the 2 points, what actually is happening you wouldn't know at all. No way, you can't say that it's bliss, beatitude, love, nothing. You can't say anything. That's how long it lasts you wouldn't know. You see? So then you see when you are functioning, it takes time for the body. The body becomes very stiff, you see, you know. And so you see, that is the movement. You see, that is the yoga. The body is ordinarily graceful, you know. That is why I feel that the Chinese, what do they call not acupuncture, the Chinese movement, Tai Chi is much closer to this than this horrible acrobatic yoga. It is very graceful, much closer to Tai Chi than you see to the yoga, the movements of the body. Then it begins to move, like a child, newborn baby. This document of mine, he has written a lot of books on natural child birth. He watched me, see these movements are just like the newborn baby.
Just when you get up from
When I get up, come out of that, whatever you call it, the conking down. I use that word, conking down. You don't use that Nevakalpa Samadhi and all that horrible stuff.
This happens every time you...
Every time it can happen, you can't ask for it. It comes. Where, how it comes, you really don't know. It's very strange.
You can be walking on the way.
Walking, sometimes the gravity is lost, there is a danger of my falling. But the other things that demand the alertness, the laxity that is essential for the survival of the body is there, you see. So it is just responding to the situation, responding to the stimuli around you, that's all that is.
The body gets cold and stiff.
Yes, of course, your feet, the whole body becomes cold, otherwise how can you die? The heart slows down practically, you see, and then breathing stops. Whether it will come back or not, you wouldn't know. But it's very strange, you see, this thought stops here, and then you see, begins where it stops. In between the 2 points, what happens? God alone. Even God cannot know.
So that means it must have happened thousands of times simultaneously.
Yes, yes.
Huh? So it's happening every moment.
If you are not here, if I am not talking, if there is no activity around, it's finished, you see, it goes there.
So this is a dangerous situation.
What is dangerous for what is dangerous?
It will not come back.
So it's over.
Possibility has come back thousands of
Why
times.
should it come back? For whose benefit?
Because if it comes back for the sake of the survival of the
No,
body.
the way I am putting is to the impression that there is going and coming. So there is no going and there is no coming.
No, I am not talking going and coming. The cessation of thought, you said.
No, there is no cessation.
No, in the cessation of thought, there is means that for anybody,
yes, now, that's what I say. You will die physically, I guarantee.
Yes. So, but in your case,
But what you are doing is, you are trying forcibly to stop the thought and create what is called thoughtless state.
No, but I am not talking about our state.
Stop in its own natural way.
In your case, the interval between two thoughts is what you call death.
No, I must say, sir, there is no interval between two thoughts at all. Because
for
there
you.
is no thought, sir. There is no thought at all. It's only for purposes of communication I am using the word thought. You see, but
When there is no communication, what is the state of you?
how can
No,
I
there
say
is no,
anything
there is no
about it?
thought. There is no thought there.
That is an inferential statement you are making. Or if you say that there was no thought, it was a space between the two thoughts. If you talk about it, you are fooling yourself because you see the thought was very much there. That is why it says it was a space between the two thoughts. So the space.
So there was
between-
somebody to say that there was a space.
Otherwise you can't say that there is a space between the two thoughts. You can't say anything about it.
There is nobody to say that there is a space between two thoughts.
There
In your
is
case.
nobody now.
No.
Sorry, nobody is there now.
No.
The responses, the body.
It's so automatic. It's automatic.
No. Since the sensory perceptions are very active and function at their peak capacity, they have to slow down for their own reason. You see, the eyes may be open, but it is slowing down. You see, the physical seeing is slowing down. So suddenly you feel as if something is falling, if a curtain is falling. Closing your eyes may be open, but I see nothing there. I hear nothing. I smell nothing, you see, So, this is slowing down. It slows down to such an extent that you see the body has becomes old. The pulse goes down.
In your case,
Yes.
what is the difference between your waking state and your sleeping state?
First of all, I don't know anything about waking state. So,
This state in which you are communicating,
yes.
that state is still there.
I tell you, see, the question is all that is there. Since there is no answer to the question, the question burns itself out.
Do you sleep, sir, at all?
I sleep for hundreds of times during the course of the day and night. It's like a cat nap. So I can't say that there is a sleep. I can't say that there is a sleep. I can't say the division into wakeful,
Dreaming and waking.
dreaming state is absent. It's absent. Because you think I am very much awake. And your argument is that I see that, I say that it is red, that's microphone, that is man, that's woman. You see the knowledge. You are the one that is bringing the knowledge into the operation. I am not interested at all. Recognizing anything. So whether I am awake or asleep, I have no way of knowing whether I am alive or dead. Let alone whether I am awake or
In other words, so far as you are concerned, there is no discontinuity of the state.
No, not
In our division is a disease. Our division is a disease.
So in your case also, you can't say that you know anything about sleep. Only when you wake up, you say something about the sleep, assuming that you are in a wakeful state now. See, you assume that you are in a wakeful state because you are able to recognize, you are able to respond. I say that there is response to the stimulus, but there is no division between the stimulus and response. It is one unitary moment. So that I cannot make a definitive statement that there is such a thing as stimulus and response to the stimulus. So this division is absent. Maybe I am dreaming, I don't know. See, but since there are no images while I am awake, there are no images when I am asleep. So without images there is no dreaming. There is only one dream that I know. That dream is the thought when you say I have to go to the toilet. Sometimes you see the thought, the toilet, where is the toilet? You see that you have to go.
Automatically.
That's all, that's the only time. But that's also, you see, is like when I don't even have to look at the timepiece there. Even without looking at the timepiece, I can say the time is 1:30 or 1:45, So it's just a machine, you see, it's mechanical, automatic. Everything is automatic. Since there is a space between the two thoughts in you see, and in that space the whole mystic is. Even the space which you are interested in is the most mysterious thing, because that is where everything is born. The saints and the sinners, the Gandhis and Hitler, the good and evil, the right and wrong, everything is born in that space. If there is no space there is no problem. If you act out of that space means the idea, then there is a problem there. Otherwise, you see, it's like
So when there's no idea, there's nothing.
it's like a missile, missile or missile, which is the correct pronunciation. You see, missile, it's going there and suddenly you see there somewhere it changes the course. You don't have to do anything. It's like a water flowing. There is a blockage there. Then it either overflows or takes a turn and goes in a different direction. Not that this individual would do something idiotic like the hippies. See, what does it matter whether you go to Madras or Bombay? See, I know where I want to go. I don't want to go to Madras. See, so it doesn't matter whether you are here or somewhere. I definitely want to go to Bombay. I don't want to stay here. Why you want to go there? That's not the question. I've had enough of you all. So I want to go. I'm fed up. Another bunch of people say, what's that? Any news? It's a big demand. That, you see, there must be somebody to know that there is such a thing as the state of not knowing. So, I don't know. I don't know. Then you see there is a full stop. There is nothing to understand, full stop. There is nothing to see, nothing to know.
Then which is the substratum for all this?
What did you say?
Go to Shankara's school of thought and find out the substratum.
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 You are living.
Which one?
Physically.
You are living or my living?
You are. You are.
Why is it dangerous?
It's very strange thing.
Yes, but am I not living?
Well, he thought of
Am I not living?
Yes.
What do you think I am doing here?
It's a miracle, is it, that you are living?
Yes, wonder.
Huh? It's a wonder.
You asked that question, I don't ask myself that question. That's what I said to the only difference.
That's the only thing.
I never asked that question. It's too silly, too absurd to ask, who am I and am I a free man? Never. I cannot say this is me. You don't have to
That question comes when you are in doubt, isn't it?
accept. It's not that there is a certainty about me. I just don't have any way of fixing it, saying to myself that you see I am a free man. But even there in your case, what you see is the opposite of what you would like to be. You see, you say that I am unkind. Why? For example, you are the kindest man that I have ever met, all right. You tell yourself for some ridiculous reason.
That usually is unkind.
No, you are not a kind man.
I say to myself.
You say to yourself. So, why you say to yourself that you are an unkind man? In relationship with what? That you should be kind. That you ought to be kind.
Yes.
That you must be kind.
Yes.
Huh? Ought, should, must, God knows what. You see, he's a professor of English. I'm afraid of my faulty English. Anyway, so what you see there is the opposite of what you would like to be, what you ought to be, what you should be.
Yes.
That is the opposite, you say. Huh? You understand that? So, as long as you are interested in kindness, it is not possible to be that now. Impossible. I don't know if
That's very clear.
it's not possible.
Yes.
So, the only way you can be free, you can free yourself from the thing that you want to be free is in the course of time. So that is what this has invented. Because the thing that is interested in wanting to be kind has come into being in time. It has taken so many years for you to be what you are. Just the way you have taken 4 or 5 years to become a stenographer, and you have taken some more years to perfect and master it. So this cannot think of the possibility of anything happening except in the course of time.
That also is very clear.
Accept that. You see. So until then, you will remain the opposite of that.
Imperfect.
Huh?
Imperfect.
So that will remain that way. So if this time, what is it that has created the time? It is your thinking that has created the time. So through that thinking, you are not going to be the opposite of what you are. I don't know.
Yes.
So at this moment, is it possible for you to find out what you are?
No.
There is no now. See, now what you are you kind or unkind? You want to find out. So this is the present. This is the present moment. So the fact that you tell yourself that you are unkind, that you are not a kind person,
Now.
it is not now. It is the past that you are talking about. It is the past, you see, the language is past. The experience that you are not a kind man belongs to the past. So there is no such a thing as the present at all for you or for me or for anybody.
And another, at the moment he is unkind, he doesn't know he is unkind. He doesn't feel he is
There
unkind.
is no unkindness at all. Since there is no kindness, there is no unkindness. It is something that has created. Society insists that you should be kind. You have accepted that.
No, I accept what you say. At this present moment, there is a feeling I am unkind.
There is no. There is that because in the future you want to be.
Exactly. That is there.
Why does it have to be tomorrow? Why not now? Why not now?
Yes.
Huh? To be kind at this moment is a very dangerous thing for you. You know, it is the selfishness that you want to be free from, for whatever reason. It is that selfishness that can save you, but not the selflessness you are practicing. This is what I am emphasizing. You have to be selfish to the core of your being. Every cell in your body must vibrate that selfishness which you want to be free from. Otherwise, you will never be free from selfishness. Neither tomorrow nor at the end of your life, much less in the life. So this is the moment when you can be free from what you want to be free from. So it is not there. First of all, it's not there. You are not selfish at this moment because there is no moment here. Either you were selfish in the past, for some reason you decided to be selfless, and that will be only in the future. Now you have no way of freeing yourself from that at all.
This applies to everything.
Everything.
It's only an example.
Everything. So if you want freedom from selfishness, you have got to be selfish to the very core of your being. It is that will free you, but not this practice of selflessness. It will never free you from. So the only way it can free you from is to burn itself out. Once that is all, that is selfishness, so has to burn itself out. Otherwise, there is no possibility. You will be free from selfishness only when you become, to use my favorite expression, a dead corpse. Then only you will be free from selfishness, not any other way. Until then you will remain selfish. That's all that I am saying. You love your selfishness. Because if you let that burn itself out,
I am no longer there.
you are no longer there.
As I know
So
myself.
that's the death that I am talking about. Otherwise you have no way of freeing yourself from selfishness. Or any one of those things. Enlightenment also is the most selfish of all the things.
That also comes in
The
saying.
ultimate pleasure.
Ultimate.
God is the ultimate pleasure. I have nothing against it. By all means have any pleasure. Pleasure means you have to use something. Enlightenment is the thing that you use to be. To be selfless is the one that creates the division. That's why I told these friends of mine to come and chant here. So look here, you see, it is no use for you. But most of those chantings are the chantings of those people who wanted to be in a state where there is no division, not the utterances of those who are already there. Those who want to be in that state where there is no division in consciousness. So through the chantings, you will never be in that state. Right? There is no good for you, and it is definitely bad for me. Bad not for me, bad for a man who is in that undivided state of consciousness, because by listening to those chantings of those who are in a divided state of consciousness will create a division in you. So it is useless for them, it is meaningless for themselves.
Can you transmit your state to others?
What is there to be transmitted? There is nothing to be transmitted here. Some filthy energy you can transmit. That's not transmission, you know. What they do, these are all tricks. The trick is that, you see, I can teach you if you want to set up a holy business. If every means of making a decent living fails, and if you decide upon using holy business as a means of livelihood, let me use a parenthetical clause. I must warn you that the business is very competitive now. Then you come to me, and I will teach you how to transmit energy. It's very simple. It's very simple. There are certain points here, and just in the body. And so what you do is by touching that, you create, what is called, it's a short circuit in the body. So that gives you a thrill, that gives you a jerk, and then you think that some other joker is transmitting energy.
Looks not to be useful. But the peacock clause says that
Anything.
if I touch it.
So I will teach you if you are interested. So then you have to forget your marriage and honeymoon. I would advise you that it's a lot easier for you to marry than to go to this. Otherwise you cannot pull off.
First one should become self-effort, then only you can share the foolishness with others.
Fool others. Fool others. Fooled by others. That's where you die that way. In between is the problem.
You don't
And
believe
that in
that.
between is what the culture has created. You are created, you have been created by the culture for the purpose of maintaining its status quo.
So there's no heaven, there's no hell, there's nothing like that. There's no heaven, there's no hell like those teachings.
It is the idea of heaven that has created the hell for us. Since